don't know.
I think, no, but how are we going to start this? All right, 3, 2, 1. Thanks, Jade. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! We got it.
We do look like retards.
Here we are, we're back in the garage, NUTCHAT time. Just a quick recap of the pro series that we've had in New Zealand, Chrome and Autofest. None of these fucking idiots are at Chrome, so we're not really going to cover much there. Basically, I won it, that's all you need to know.
Autofest is the only one you need to go.
So Chrome was pretty awesome. You know, they went through a lot of bits and pieces that they had to sort, got moved from Mary to fucking Hamptons, and anyway, they made it all work and I won, so that's all that matters. Oh, and Mr. Iraq came second. Frankenstein came third. Psycho VL, Bryn Playford in number 4th. Encouragement Award, Ghost, and Best Tippin went to Sambo's. Actually pretty cool there to see the encouragement award went to Ghost, because then he came back at Autofest with his encouragement and gave it a bit more encouragement.
What do you reckon of the pad at Hamptons? Everyone's sort of split. It's either good or it's what you can use.
That was the first time I've been there to do a skid, so I thought it was all good. Everyone moaned about crowd can't get round, there's no tip-in, it's not as big as Mary. The pad itself was huge, and they made us, they made like a tip-in chute, and then it exits through. It worked perfect. I mean, the crowd couldn't get all the way around, but it was cool because it was packed. Loved it. Did I tell you I won?
Nah.
Yeah, I've got a trophy around here somewhere too. Yeah.
On the day, or they just mailed it to you?
Pro Series champion.
I should have brought my wild card.
I said to do.
Sorry, I've been so busy. I actually thought about it and went up and left.
I said, you bring that and Tony can bring his little six-bangers thing.
Six bangers.
His little tiny... little.
Like a number plate, bro. I can put it on like a number plate.
I should have brought all my trophies.
And a trailer. Hey.
What?
Alright, yeah, so Chrome, done and dusted, was actually a sick event. There was 3 days. There was every day you could skid pretty much from open till close if you wanted to. So can't go past that. That was the most skid time I've ever seen at an event.
Yeah, good on Naz as well. I mean, I wanted to see him at Autofest because obviously I didn't go to Chrome, but gutted I didn't. But yeah, no, hats off to him. That thing ripped as well. I know he's full noise into, I guess, fundraising and getting the car ready too.
Yeah. And I guess, it's not worth risking your car at another event when you've already qualified. So,
because when a car's shipping, early December again.
Naz, I'm not too sure about because he's organising that himself, so he's not. So he will be going in his own container. I'm not too sure. I think his R's helping him out with that. So yeah. Moving forward to Autofest, and the winner was me. Yeah.
Oh wow!
Twice, back to back. Yeah.
Still won't make a 1NZ shirt though.
It doesn't count. Not everyone was there.
You're finally not coming second.
Oh, yeah. Which was pretty sick for me. I'd already had a Pro Series ticket, so it didn't matter. So then it moved down in line, type thing. But I was going for the Gem Memorial Cup, which is pretty sick to win and get your name on. It's pretty sick. It's probably the biggest trophy I've ever got. Yeah.
I reckon
trophies
like that are the one you want, where your name goes on it, and then it gets handed to the next person, It's like, oh, fuck, that fella won.
There's just one more trophy I want to see my name on, and it's the Rappernats trophy, So.
And I suppose early names in the trophy as well, always main bragging rights,
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
And then Ryan Shercliffe,
he ripped all day. He ripped
even
all
Daniel,
day.
Though,
it was impressive.
It was almost like the Buicks were it was the perfect scenario for them, So he ripped, and good to see him out there. And the cool thing about him, and obviously Ghost getting third, but getting a pro Burnout ticket, because I already had one, so it moves down in line. So a newbie going, and Ryan's already been, so he's had a taste. So now hopefully he can go back and like, right, we've had a taste. Let's get down to business, And the car goes so good. It makes bulk smoke. He drives the arse off it. You can't.
He's not shy.
No,
he's really not shy, and you can tell.
So yeah, so third Ghost, Pro Burnout ticket. Oh, a good cool thing about this too is they get a Bonanza ticket. So Burnout Masters, their final was Burnout Bonanza, which is at the end of January and in Sydney. So 2 in 1. So they're going over there for 2 events. It's perfect. Best tipping, Mr. Bryn Playford and Psycho VL.
That was hard to pick. Like from watching from on the grandstand, especially in the top 20, few people sent it in there fairly deep, including this guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, all the results would be pretty hard to pick. But yeah, Bryn obviously really fired that one in there.
Definitely made love to the tipping. He definitely did.
That was on the qualifier.
Yeah.
I was trying to work out, like, when he came back up and then I didn't, I knew he clipped the wall, but then when I seen the car afterwards, it was like the front door.
Yeah,
I was like, huh? How do you do that? But I was lucky because I went back and watched the footage, and as he came back around,
right by the camera.
by the camera,
it's
and then
like he turned early.
Yeah, and he just clipped the corner with the front door. So,
and probably lucky it was those plastic barriers with the ribs, so it just like had a line. And imagine if that was a flat bit of concrete, mate, it would have just sanded the side of the car, I reckon.
Whee! So he's already
Straight
on.
after
He's already on
first
the. Oh, I know. Like second time out with the brand new paint job.
Yeah, and then he's with the gas torch and he's pulling the dent out with the ratchet straps and shit in his garage. That's on.
It's probably already fixed, to be fair.
Yeah, and painted. He said he had heaps of paint, so.
Yeah. He's a machine, that man.
And then wildcard tickets. Fucking Jade Da Luff. Jade Da Luff. First time out in the fucking car, goes out there, sends it.
Fucking what a car. What a setup.
Oh, bro. It needs a bit of work, but it's
Better than watching,
you can see potential. Well, these guys, they had VIP tickets, mate. No, he got offered first, but he was too pussy.
Fuck, I wasn't saying no.
Yeah, no. Probably should have said yes.
So that's the winners from the 2 Pro Series events. So the 2 Summersnats qualifiers done and dusted. Quick, just a shout back to Ghost actually getting that Burnout Masters game ticket as well. So not only did he get a Pro Series ticket, a Bonanza ticket, he's also got himself a spot in the game. So that's pretty cool because
they were quick onto that as well. Like I feel like some of the other ones
went for
took
ages.
a while, for them to decide, and then it was like 2 days later. So now that'll be good for him too.
No, that's his choice. So basically, now we have 8 Kiwi cars qualified to go to Summersnats. It's like the biggest burnout competition in the world. It's a sold-out event, so you can't even get into it. The only way you can get into Summersnats is to win your way in. So we've got 8 cars now that have earned their spot at Summersnats. So that's pretty choice. Like that we're going to start seeing that on the each year.
Yeah.
I personally won't be going. I need a couple of years to recover after my disastrous trip. I only just got back from there a couple of months ago, so I'll be going over to support and watch. But I'm definitely not taking my car.
It's listening. It's right there. Looks ready to go. Should we fire it up?
Yeah. It's good for the
fucking cameras.
Right.
Straight into the post.
Yeah, fucking oaths. So we'll be going, just not with the car. I've got big plans for 2026. So that's where I'm going to concentrate, making more good skids in New Zealand.
Yeah. So if that motor's coming out, that blower will fit straight on the Escort, eh?
Definitely will. I
think we need to see that.
Yeah. So Rob and Frankenstein.
For Charlotte.
For Charlotte. You've got to sort the steering out first before we can do anything.
Hey, I want to have another turn once you fix it, because I fucking feel like I made a little bit of a shambles of that.
You didn't win it. We can all tell you were lost though in the final. Everyone's pointing.
It was terrible. Like I'm trying to make videos, but I'm screaming in the fucking camera, like, "Get down here!" Like you can hear me.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Not a chance.
So yeah, so Rob and Frankenstein, I don't think he's interested at going at this stage. Bryn wants to get his car 100%, so he's still a couple of years away. Obviously, he's got his new motor. That's his good motor that's going to get built next year, and that's what he's, so he doesn't want to go until he's 100% ready.
He's got a good motor? What's wrong with the one that's in it, mate? That thing rips.
He built that one.
Surely for sale.
But I think he's got Maddie at MBR building him an engine. I'm pretty sure, so yeah. Jade's wildcard came in my car, so if you were to go to Summersnats, you'd have to take my car, Charlotte's car.
No, I did take my own car to Summersnats.
I mean, it's
the big stage.
It is, you know.
Yeah,
so you kind of, I guess, it gives you motivation to get your car done. You know,
fucking definitely be motivated.
And those walls are magnetic over there, eh?
Yeah, and that's
Apparently,
the other big thing. You don't want to go over there and bin someone else's car. Like, if I take my own car, I wouldn't give a flying fuck. I'd just full send it. Don't care. I'd leave the car there if I had to. But you can't go there in someone else's car and try and do, you just can't do a big skid. Someone else's car. So.
Well, you did. You did.
It was a little one.
Even in the rain. It's just a little one. Even in the rain.
I was going to go drive like a bitch.
Yeah, so.
I'm not taking it to Summersnats.
So basically, locked and loaded, we've got Mr. Iraq, he's confirmed. Violence confirmed. Ghost is confirmed. Tainted is confirmed, which is cool.
Nice.
So that's the auto. And so Steve Stall in NFG is confirmed. So he's the fourth car. So there's 4 going in the container from Autofest, and then Naz is taking his car, and he's obviously arranging something with us. So that's pretty cool. So I mean, we're going to have 5 cars there this year. Which is very cool. Sean and Bailey, well, he's entered because he actually won an entry at Summersnats. So he came second in the Pro Series redemption round and earned himself a spot back. So that's pretty cool to win, win a spot back actually in Australia, But I think I'm not too sure actually. I think he was pulled out because once again it's such a big commitment, and then he's got a brand new stock car that he wants to race, and that's sitting there because he went to Australia. So I think he wants to get back into that.
Mean for Leon though, because he was all amped up to go last year as well, and didn't make it.
Well,
he qualified, but didn't go.
I think he's been wanting to go for the last 3. Obviously since he went blind. That's the big thing of that's what he wants to do. So
that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
For sure. Yeah. So basically, I mean, it's a massive effort for all involved. We're going to see 5 cars repping New Zealand at Summersnats. It's going to be, another very cool trip over. And I'll be heading over to film daily recap vlogs. So if anyone wants to advertise or sponsor a vlog, get in touch right now. And don't forget to like, follow, and share myself and everyone else that's involved in that Summersnats trip.
Buy some fucking merch.
And buy some fucking merch, mate. Yeah.
Is Zazar doing a Team Kiwi tour again?
Yes, yep. So you can purchase the Team Kiwi tours from the ProWare website, and so you get a platinum pass, a T-shirt, a hat, and you get some cool stuff that you can't buy. So some behind the scenes kind of stuff, which is pretty cool. And I've purchased those the last 2 years. It was pretty cool, keeping the top and then getting out on the Burnout pad. And you get to go into the show hall before anyone else does and stuff. So it's definitely a well worth experience if you're into it, So that's pretty much a recap of those 2 events, Chrome and Autofest. And so now I think because we were all at Autofest, this is obviously what we want to talk about a bit more, and. The new location at Bay Park Speedway, it was pretty cool. It was. The weather obviously hampered it, but you could still see it's going to be choice. If it was a beautiful, Bay of Plenty day, it would have been killer.
Well, if it was that good in the wet, what would it be like in the dry?
I'd never been there before, so I was like doing the Google Earth thing, just trying to figure it out when they put up the layout and stuff, just trying to, just make my head around it, and then the facility is unreal. It's unreal, and everywhere is just the same concrete, main parking spots. They've got those little tenders, they've got the water and the,
I can't get out
the power and stuff.
Bro, at Wellington Speedway, we don't have no. We were in fucking Durban. They had air, they had water, and they had there was 3 power. Air power. It was fucking.
And
epic.
like every other park, it was like
and the drainage because of the way it was all set up was So even though it was pissing down, it seemed a little bit of
water.
It did a little bit of sun and it dried it pretty fast.
It dried out real fast in the afternoon, and we were like, this is gonna be good. And then it just
sun burnout pads, and the fucking rains at the lake. Yeah. You got to go out there fucking try and sweep the water away.
Yeah, bro. It almost gets, there's no rubber there as well, but you mastered and it gets under the rubber.
Yeah.
So you run over it and you make little puddles.
I skidded a completely new car, but the pad just felt weird, like you had grip but didn't have grip.
Yeah, I know.
It was definitely an odd one, but I think I was skidding a car, never driven. So.
You heard everyone struggle, come off the line, light them up, baby, and then try and get off the brake, and it will just bog down hard.
Yeah, and just sledge.
It was weird. I thought being on concrete it was going to be a fucking awesome skid, you know, but it was. It's hard to explain it because it wasn't. You know, you'd think you had liquid horsepower, but yet it was
it was grippy.
everyone was struggling on, you know, like and going back up the gears, you know. And I was just like, what the hell? Even when I got in that first, second, and then I came out of the tip and I was like, what the fuck? You know, so...
and it was still shredding
the tyres, bro.
Yeah. I think, who was it? Maybe Ryan. Was one of them off in practice like 40 seconds?
Yeah, but he put second-hand tyres on. Second-hand tyres. Too quick, mate. Too quick.
Wow. It may have been short, but...
Out of it.
But it was just eating everything.
And then, like in the middle, there was the camber.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, like when in the qualifier, I popped the tyre, and then I got stuck in the camber. You know, like I was full lock the other way, but I couldn't get out of the camber. You know, until
That happened to Steve as well in the Corolla. He was just right hand down, round and around. Like I don't think he could have done anything about it.
I feel like there was an escort that did that.
You weren't in the drain though. You were off in the corner.
But yeah, definitely. It was weird. But I mean, it had a solid tip-in chute, you know, and then massive pad.
Size was awesome, and I mean you could get round. I think I don't know. Almost need like a little bit of a VIP on the other side, but I suppose. Yeah. You'd have to deal with people crossing the traffic with the cars, but the VIP grandstand was awesome if you could get to the top of it.
I think once again it's a bit of a knockback to Summersnats because they have that, you know, the platinum pass, and it just means that you don't have to rush about being stuck up against the fence, and so you can come and go as you please, and it was good viewing.
That's what was good with us because obviously we're dealing with the cars, helping you guys, whatever, and then as soon as everyone's lined up, you can just go and grab a seat and, like you say, not have to try and find a way through to the front. And
it was so basically. What was good to see that obviously people pre-bought tickets because they only made the stands as big as how many tickets they'd sold. So if they had sold, you know, 10 VIP tickets, well then it would have been tiny, you know. So it was actually quite a good stand, you know. And if more people wanted it, they would have added to it, you know. So obviously everything is a cost, you know. And what I did like, I thought afterwards, you know, probably being in the car park was 100 times cheaper than doing it actually in Bay Park, but it would have been as it was 100 times better in the car park because it was quite compact. You know, like everyone was there.
They weren't far off it. Like there was probably 2.5, 3 meter gap between the barrier and the fence, and they were right up there.
It was choice.
I think you'd be way too far out in the middle of Bay Park. Would become one of those speedway.
Yeah, no.
I'm not a fan of them. You watch some of the videos from the crowd, and it's like fucking.
There's an ant out there, eh?
You can barely hear it. Yeah.
It is tough, but sometimes like if you want to skid, you want to skid.
It's also better than nothing
but
as well. Yeah.
Even like you're saying, but crowd reaction was massive, and the crowd was massive even despite the weather. Like I thought the numbers were pretty good.
I couldn't get over. People were still piling through the gate. Like people queued up for ages to get in because it opened at 1 to VIP and then 2 to general GA. So people were queued up through that, and it was like fuck. It was pissing down, you know. And people were still coming out. I was like, oh, it's going to be a disaster, because obviously there was still quite a bit of empty car parks. The whole place should have been full.
I think if it was car show wise,
I mean, like I wouldn't have brung the Falcon out if I was in the car show because it leaks.
Wipers.
It doesn't have wipers, and it leaks like fuck, you know. So hats off to all those guys that brung their lowriders out, their bikes, their show cars, all that.
Well,
still
the guys
came
on the
out.
bike, even on the Friday night for the night cruise.
Yeah, raining.
There was 20 of them, maybe more. That's dedication.
I mean, the night cruise was cool too. So, 100% loved it being at Tauranga. The drive was pretty quick too. Like it didn't feel like sometimes when you have to go to Auckland or Hamptons and that, it just goes on forever. Because I guess it was a different road or.
I've never driven that way, so we were on. Had co-pilot James telling me where to go, mate.
I don't know if I told you, but I used to live there.
You used to live there, bro. That Macca's we drove past, two-story one.
We don't talk about that on the camera.
Used to be the mayor, bro.
The flip petties.
So what? You worked at that McDonald's?
He used to work at Bay Park too.
Allegedly. Never worked at Bay Park.
Oh.
Just McDonald's.
So yeah, basically the new location, 100% 2 thumbs up because Fuck, I just wish it didn't rain, you know? Like, we still sold a bit of merch and stuff, even in the rain. And as I was expecting no one's come. And saying that, we sold heaps of hoodies. We sold out all the hoodies because it was cold, you know? So that was a bit of a
wasn't
bonus.
that cold. It was just, I
passing,
even had to pay retail.
Oh,
I thought I was an employee.
Unlucky, mate.
Talk to the boss. Oh, you
Yeah,
did.
yeah, Rufus.
Bro, that's why I have to put her on this merch, because I'll just give everyone everything, you know, and then it costs me money. Whereas
Yeah, she doesn't
you
give
put the
a
girls,
shit.
she's just like, business is business, you know. So
I think they did the pit layout pretty good too. I mean, there was obviously a couple of gaps between us, but like having all, it's just like an absolute row of skid cars you can wander through all day.
It'll be interesting to see what it's like once it packs out, you know, on a dry day with all those show cars and stuff.
Because the cruise route was through the show cars, and back around.
it was hard to drive through, bro. Like there was just people everywhere. I don't know. That was because it's like everyone just walks everywhere, you know. So like it was hard
Like
to
sheep,
sort of
mate, everywhere.
Yeah, it's not like you know how at Manfield, I still go back to the Manfield one. They were actually little mapped out roads, you know, because it's that driver training centre.
Oh, at the back, yeah, right,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah, that was on.
Yeah.
Like Manfield would have been a little bit better if it was dry and everyone could get off onto the grass.
Yeah.
You know, everyone was sort of parked on that road and it still kind of works. But
Yeah.
if they're off on the
Just
grass.
New
You need
Zealand
like 3 days
weather.
dry to
Yeah.
make that grass at the back there dry.
New Zealand weather.
Absolutely.
Bring on next year.
Did you get it? Don't spill this one, eh?
Does anyone need a refill?
No, we'll
Fuck. Speed it up, boys.
Whoa, good drive, man.
All right, so I think we're all in agreement that Bay Park was fucking on.
Locked in for 5 years as well.
Locked in for 5 years. I see next year it's a
Save that
week
book of
earlier.
batch. It's in September, eh? End of September.
Yes.
26 or
Yeah.
something.
So a week beforehand.
We'll get that fucking same one, mate.
Same one, mate. That was on.
Just down the road from Dr. Katz. Up your guts.
Up you get to
That was an experience, boys. Anyway,
See Ray road trip the car in the morning and then the wheels falling off at lunchtime. Roger. Hey.
fuck were you up to,
I'm
Ray?
wondering who's yelling out and waving while we're at the soupy in the morning, me and James, and then there's this guy half hanging out of a Falcon. It's old Encyclopedia Ray.
Wonder if they found all the stickers yet.
Oh, I should have recorded and made a fucking like a collage of you just slapping stickers everywhere.
Needs a sound behind it, eh? Like,
zunk,
yeah,
zunk.
yo.
Like when you pull the toilet plunger off your head.
Just anything, bro.
Just me? Oh.
Like Benny Hill type shit.
Oh, the lights. Like.
All right, sweet. So, I guess the next thing I want to address to move on to is like DALUFF returns, mate. Just in a borrowed car.
The borrowed car.
Obviously, you know, I had the car sitting there, and it was, you know, I'd offered it to Tony first, and he was too pussy, and so I was like, oh, I'll give Jade a go, and then.
Didn't you offer him a turn in this too?
Yeah, but he doesn't. He won't.
It rained, bro. He's like, no, bro, no.
Oh no,
You'll get
actually, it did. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
No, I pulled out on that one. I think, yeah, because it was raining. I don't know where was that.
Talpo. I would have thrown the fuck out of that thing.
I'll have a turn.
And they pulled the motor out of it the week after.
But pretty much, you know, first time you drove it off the trailer, that was the first drive.
Yeah, I didn't even know how to start it.
No, straight into practice, hammered down,
Yeah. Died.
died. Yeah.
No, drive through the pits first and the wheels wobbling. Everyone's screaming at you.
Stop!
It was
None of
just-
the wheel nuts done up.
It was like a shit show, eh? Like, whose car is that, man? Fucking hell. But, you know, short wheelbase, narrow diff, big power. Fuck, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Once it's dialed in, it'll be a weapon. Yeah.
and, you know, when the fuel pump, well, you know, I knew straight away that the fuel pump had died. When I seen it cut out, I was like, oh, it's not getting fuel. But obviously, you know, you guys worked it all out, and someone who had set it up probably set it up. Probably not that great, you know. But hey, listen, I didn't really watch the YouTube video too much when I was doing it all.
YouTube certified.
Yeah, YouTube said fucking. Obviously, I put everything together wrong and backwards, and forgot pieces to the fuel filters, and I think probably definitely going to address all that.
I mean, when it was on, it was ripping.
Probably
that cam definitely made a mass difference to it.
Yeah. And it's just on a bass tune, so
Yeah,
it still needs a bit of a tweak.
it needs decent headers and exhaust on it. You know, the exhaust is really holding it back. Yeah, just doing a text. Sorry.
Yeah, when you're ready, mate.
He's doing his dinner order.
Sorry, love. I only drove 2 hours to get here.
That's what she's saying. Come home for dinners. I'm like, no, that's just doing a podcast, babe. You know, big YouTube guy. Paying the bills. Yeah.
Bullshit. No. No, I just got a little bit.
But yeah, I mean, so you came back out. He's got it sus. Thought it was sweet. We had the fuel pressure.
We lined up,
Lined
tried
up,
to sneak
yeah.
into the demo skids.
Oh, yeah.
Got in trouble.
Not in trouble. But we were the first ones down Light 'em Up Lane when they reopened it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And fuck it, she.
The fuel pressure was still dropping
Yeah.
through the day. Yeah. It just obviously held enough to keep going. So there's probably one thing to put on the list is a new fuel pump.
Yeah, we're going to reassess all that, I think.
You wanted to change the carb anyway, didn't you? Get bigger? No?
No.
Scrap that.
What
What about for auto though, eh? You wouldn't fit 3 pedals in that thing, would you? You'd have a hand
No,
clamp.
you can't. You can't.
You could barely fit 2 feet together. Fucking rubbing your shoestrings.
And the whole sort of brake thing sort of moves.
Yeah, it's the first thing I look at, and the whole fucking. Like,
You can't,
the whole
you
thing's
can't
fixed.
smash the brake too hard. It's like, whoop. You smash the whole pedal off the fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Needs a whole lot of assessment, you know. But instead of doing all that, I just keep seem to adding more power. Just more power. Forget the brakes. Forget the fucking steering. More
Still
power.
stopped.
Yeah.
From the in-car, it looked like you were wheeling pretty hard though. on that little wheel.
Yeah, trying.
And then it came loose twice.
All the fucking nuts keep coming.
We rolled it off on the morning. I went to move it or something, and I looked. And I was like, "This fucker's all loose." So I tightened them all up and got it off the trailer the other day, and there's a bolt missing out of it. They all come loose again.
Yeah, nice.
Fuck's sakes, I don't know who did. You know,
It's
the
shaking
worst thing
to
is,
death, mate.
one of them, like, fuck, I got impatient when I was putting it on, and I just used the impact gun to do
Go!
it. Oh, look, we got guests.
Sponsor, CDK.
CDK Performance.
I'll come see you soon.
Oh, come and join.
Nah, I was going to drop some stuff off.
Camera shy.
What do you want to drop off?
Just your standards and shit.
Oh, you bring them in?
Nah, doesn't matter.
Okay, sweet.
Nah.
So,
Yeah, I think we're going away or doing something, and it still had a big steering wheel on it. I had a Momo one on or something, but it was a flat dish one. So I went to road track, and all they had was that one, and I was like, it just brought it out on an angle so that my knees could get underneath it. So it was perfect. And I was just rushing, and then I was like, fuck it, use the impact gun to do the fucking
little M5.
little fucking M5s up, and it just stripped the fuck out of one of them. I was like, oh fuck, that ain't never coming off. But obviously they never done it properly, and they just keep coming loose now. We're going to address that too. So we're going to address the steering, the braking, a few other things. Yeah, we'll get there.
put an
Anything
X-pipe on it or something.
There's another tune. Redemption.
It's probably going to take them until fucking September, surely.
Oh no, we got
Hopefully I'll have my car.
we got LS Fest in November, mate. So
Yeah, no, I won't make that. I don't know if you've seen that photo I put up, mate. It's bare shell.
This guy. What shell though? Oh.
Put a photo up.
Mystery man.
Kobe's
The
one.
photo's up there, mate. No, I put a photo on,
Yeah. He knows.
what are they?
Bad temper.
Bad temper, yeah. Bad temper.
He knows.
All the Corollas coming out of the woodwork, mate.
Yeah, you guys could have a little club.
That's right, I just want to be
You,
just like my idol, literally.
them, Steve Saul, Smugs.
What other Corollas are there?
You guys could be Club Corolla, bro. Oh,
You should get one.
I'll
We
try
were
it.
Club Commodore, but our third person's not here.
Do a DX Corolla.
DX.
Yeah.
There's one for sale just up the road.
miss you.
Wago.
Oh.
No, Dylan Grimrod's still got that other one for sale.
Not a fan of 2 doors, not a fan of wagons. Has to be a 4-door. Full Lynchy spec.
4 doors, more friends.
Friends, apparently.
Yeah.
But you're only allowed one passenger per door, mate. So if you've only got 2 doors, that's it.
That's why it's 4-door.
No, I think, and going in that qualifying skid with you in the car too, it was a bit of a buzz. We were just out there fucking having fun. But I knew straight away. I was like, fuck, that was definitely one of the better skids of the day. And it was pissing down. Remember how it was pissing down? Like Richie's fucking washing the window for us. We couldn't see nothing. We lined up, and it's just like, oh, whatever.
That's what's cool though as well, because all of the crowd, or the pad crew, were awesome as well. So like, what he could have just been like, nah, too bad.
Well,
See
he's
you later.
fucking
Like,
stood there in the rain all day.
yarning.
Still happy as.
Yeah.
I made him sweep the puddle out to Skid Row because it was just. I don't want to roll through that shit, bro. Can I sweep it or we'll get in trouble? He's like, nah, you probably get in trouble, but I can sweep it for you. So he's out there sweeping puddles for us too. What a legend!
Still got tyres. Oh, you got one tyre off, eh? One tyre off in the qualifying.
Yeah,
Heaps of people lift tyres on. Apart from
I've never driven it, so I wasn't sure what it would do when you pop tyres. I thought both of them popped. Sure, I had 2 bangs. But
Who knows?
some people were running some big pressure as well, man. A couple of them went off with a hell of a bang. I can't remember who it was. One of them was just like waiting for the tyre to come over the fence.
Over the feet. Like, shing.
Yeah, a couple of them made it to the top of the grandstand.
Did
I
they?
think it was Sean Stewart maybe because his wheels are quite wide.
I never saw
and
his
it really
skid.
flung.
And he didn't make the top 20 either, did he?
I'm not sure. I think he packed up early.
It's a shame because every year, every skid, like the last year or so, the car's just gone fucking so much better and better and better.
I see you put something up the other day. He's got a whole, no, not a whole new. It's still gonna be turbo, but there's a new setup coming for that car. So that'll be interesting to see.
It's come a long way since the Navara, mate.
That wasn't even that many years ago.
No. The Starlet came up, and it just keeps going and going and going. It's fucking awesome. The little cars, mate. Little cars, mate. Little cars.
I'll tell you what,
None of these
dealing with it
2-ton fucking shit boxes.
Putting on the trailer and having room around the car on the trailer was a bit weird.
So good.
you could just push them on the trailer.
I could barely see it in the mirror, so I was a bit worried. I had to keep stopping to check the straps and shit.
Yeah. So I fucking hats off to you, bro. You drove, and it shows too that there's skill involved. Like you can't, just jump in another car and you know, and that's a hard car to drive, and you still went out there and smashed it. So.
It's hard, alright.
I love it. You sit so low on that thing, eh? Like, it's so...
I reckon the seating position's perfect, I reckon.
But those seats are bolted to the floor. They ain't sitting any other way. I went to put race seats in it, but then when you put the seat rails and everything in, I can't fit in it.
True.
Sit too high, you know. So, sorry, Charlotte, you're gonna have to sit in
bang
the
your head
fucking.
off the wall.
You're gonna have to sit in the bolted down seats.
Put a cushion down.
So basically, I mean, the qualifiers. Fucking, how good was it to see old fucking Uncle Ricky back out there?
Yeah,
You know,
100%. And they snuck that ute up for him.
So he didn't even know. He didn't even know he was going to be skidding or nothing.
That's
He was
mad.
just here in the day. Car turned up.
That's mad.
Obviously, it wasn't right, you know, and they were tuning throughout the day. But it was so cool to see him back out there and you know, having fun, you know, because you know he is like one of the granddaddies of fucking skids.
And it was ripping. When it was going hard, it was going hard.
He came in there with some aggression,
Yeah.
you know, on the tip-ins and that. So I think that's a whole brand new motor and everything as well. So
Not sure. But yeah.
who knows? Because it's all been, you know, no one knew. He didn't even know, you know. So all I know is it's a brand new motor. That's all I know.
But it was cool to see that the obviously Jason from Performance Factory, he's there working on it. Like the support, it's not like here's your car, mate, see you later. He was in there all day swinging spanners, doing all kinds of stuff. Every time he walked past, something was happening with it. So, I mean, hats off to them. That it was through no lack of trying.
No. You know, I never. Obviously, I didn't get to see his final skid either because I was only a couple of cars after him. But obviously, it shut down. But when I saw the footage, once again, he comes in a million miles an hour, and it was
Once
good
it's
when
off
he
the
got
brake,
it.
mate, it was going.
So yeah, I mean, another highlight was Dan Shercliffe. You know, first time out in Sally Skids, and he made the finals, made the top 20. Once again, I just think that in the rain and everything, those Buicks seem to just love it.
I reckon even in the dry, he would have gone good. He didn't look like at one point, he was getting all the corners. I don't know if he went back up to tipping or not. He got real close to the entrance one time, but he just looked like he was in control the whole time. Like nothing fazed him from outside looking in. And then just obviously good coaching. Bang, bang, tyres off, mate pointed that way and we're out of here. And he was gone.
Turbo V6, eh?
I don't know what those guys are doing to their tyres either, but they were some smoke. Those guys, the Shercliffs definitely made bulk smoke.
Yeah.
For the day, they were definitely one of the standouts for smoke.
I think it comes down once again to knowing your once you get your setup on your car dialed, you know, with like diff ratios, you know, gearbox, whatever, you know, and those guys do. Obviously, they've been doing it a while now, and they know what works.
But to even keep the on boost, but not just banging its head off,
Yeah.
And they're still driving it around as well. Like,
Yeah.
that's why they score so good, obviously. They tick all the boxes. And flames at night. Ryan was shooting a few big flames, but that's always pretty good.
Can't beat flames.
And right out the front as well.
Darren Roberts. Always solid, eh?
Love Darren Roberts.
Just like a real crowd pleaser. Always a crowd pleaser. Goes out there, drives well. I mean, it was sitting in a paddock at Sean's like 2 weeks ago. There was moo cows roaming around it, eating fucking grass, shitting on it.
It's a freak car, isn't it?
What?
It's a freak car.
It's a freak car.
It's like the original Trev Tune car too, eh? You know?
And Darren's awesome just to have in the pits as well. You know, like, even when he's working the pad or whatever the other events, he's one of those, the OG guys as well, you know? Cruises through, have a yarn, whatever, like... It's awesome to see people like that go well as well.
When I went up the week before, they had it on the hoist. He was doing an oil change because he was worried it was making funny noises. Did an oil change, then they had a skid day. We did a skid day. Fuck, I've seen some of the videos from the skid day, and he just rips it. Then brings it to Autofest, and he's still complaining it's making funny noises, and then goes out there and rips it, makes the top 20. You know, it's like it's probably done 400,000 Ks or something. That fucking motor, you know, and
100,000 of them. Yeah.
Fuck.
Shout out to Trevor Briggs.
It's just the original OG fucking Trev Tune car, eh?
Yeah, that was before NZBC days with that car.
Fuck, it
That's
used,
like
to, be
19
so,
years
it used
ago.
to be so minto that like, when you look at it now, it's it's got the over fenders,
the pot rivet on bit.
yeah, man, because it's just easier to. I probably must not get no damage now with those over fenders on.
Sure. And he's got the old Kiwi
Flag
on it. Yeah,
that's awesome. And he drives it so well. So
the old grocery list on the side of all the shit it's been through. Eh? Alternators, power steering, crack on.
Sean, tough weekend. Turbo issues.
Blew 2 tyres on his ute on the way down too.
I told him my car. He fucking so once again they had a skid. Him and Darren, they went to a private skid day the weekend before, and he fucked the turbo or something anyway. He had the whole top end of that car apart. I was up there. He had like 5 different turbos laid out. They were trying to make it work, and then they got one, put it on, shit itself on the day on the practice before we opened to the public, and then
We got another one.
they managed. Yeah, someone brought them a turbo and put it on, and as soon as I started up, it was fucked anyway. And still went out there and sent it, And I feel sorry for him because he really wanted to defend the cup, and he was all about it, And it just sucks, to get let down by mechanical. So yeah, same going on to mechanical. Old Hayden Kirkwood probably. His qualifying skid was probably the smokiest skid of the day. I mean, with those red coloured tyres, bulb smoke.
Lit them off straight away as well.
Smoke,
Like it just boom, see, like instant smoke.
Yeah.
It was unreal.
And then, it's a shame not to see him come out in the finals too because of mechanical. So, But that's the game we play. And then speaking of that, you got old Gaz comes all the way from fucking Ashburton and does not a bad skid, but then gets out.
Didn't put a seatbelt on.
It does his little fucking shooty guns, gets back in the car and doesn't put the seatbelt on. So, it was mentioned at driver's briefing. I guess it comes down to listening to, the rules. And it's only, the last 2 years, I think that's sort of come in at those events that you have to make sure. That's why I don't even bother getting out of the car anymore, because I'm too fat to get out of the seat, get back, still a little fucking dance there, then try and get in and try and do my harness up. I'm just like, fuck, just like, and fucking, wave like the Queen as I'm driving out. Yeah, because, yeah. And that's
Put a diagonal belt back in
One
it. They
NZ.
still got it.
One NZ.
Nathan and Ghost, obviously, drove smart, and tick the boxes.
He was everywhere. That guy,
Yeah.
there was not one part of the pad he didn't cover.
And he's sort of gone from strength to strength over the last few years. The last couple of years, really, really fast. Like going back to at Chrome, he got an encouragement award, and he's obviously gone, fuck, I'm so close, and then he's come back and spent a good fucking day smashing sets of tyres off and drove well.
It looked awesome in the final skid at night in the dark because he's got the glide up green, no bonnet. There's a bit of chrome going on along the car, but then with the 1 tonne on the flat deck, when the tyres are gone, a bit of a spark showing there as well. Like underneath all the lights and what's going on, it looked the part as well.
And because of the way the back of his ute's designed, there's no gaps, so the smoke only has an option to sort of come around and go out. So it looks like it's parting the ways and always looks good. And it's always well presented. It's got heaps of cool fabrication and everything on that ute, and he'll go to Australia and hopefully have a great time, and come back with another box ticked in the Burnout book.
If there's one place you're going to take a tough one-tonner at Summersnats, so there was a few there. Add another one to the list, and he's a Kiwi.
Yeah, fucking Bryn, the boy Bryn, Psycho VL, like he's the absolute weapon. Like, I think his car's probably the most aggressive sounding car in the whole comps. Like just the way he drives it, how it sounds. Yeah,
he hasn't changed. Though. We talked when he put a blower on.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna have to change. He can't drive it like that.
Nah, and he fucking has.
And saying that, he has to work on the fucking thing. Like after every comp, he's always doing something. But I know.
I think that's just what he enjoys doing. Almost, he talks to him about it. He's all about it.
Oh, bro.
Drag racing as well.
You see all his Snapchats. He loves
got
it,
tech
bro.
inspected last week as well, so he's good to go for the season.
So I know he's going up to Maddie's shortly. I think he's bought some new metering blocks and everything for his carbs, so he's going methanol, and he's putting a meth tune in that through that car. So that'll wake it up again. Like it'll sound like the meth cars just sound so much more aggressive.
Oh, yeah.
And his car already sounds aggressive, But I think he's obviously trying to, suss his cooling out.
Yeah.
Because he's, he just beat on it for over 2 minutes at fucking Autofest, and it was just steaming but he built the engine.
Yeah.
And how cool is it that just takes the abuse?
Yeah.
And he's always awesome to watch. Just because you say he's just so aggressive, gets around the pad real well, and there's always something happening.
I came up to him, I was like, bro, it's so wet. You need to slow it down and be on the brake. I know it's against everything you want to do, but slow it down and get on the brake because you're not going to get your tyres off. And he's like, yeah, sweet. Then goes out there, 2 minutes, doesn't get his tyres off, but has a good time. And I've talked to him afterwards, he goes, no, I couldn't do it, bro. I didn't want to be a homo. Fuck you. So it's, he's just such a fucking awesome dude and awesome for the scene,
Yeah. And we were pitted right with him as well, so the whole day was just yarns.
His trailer all day.
Yeah.
He parked around the back. We just took over his area, Jordan Morrison bag him up, another Trev Tune car. He was bombing it off the
So
line.
you're talking to him on the Friday night, and he's like, oh, no, it's having problems with it getting going off the line or something. Me and James, bro, just bomb it. You'll be right. No, fuck, I just spent $4,000 on that trans. I'm not going to bomb it. Comes up to the practice even, struggles to get out, and you hear him, and he's off. And then bombed it the rest of the day.
And he won the Open Classic.
Mongrel away, mongrel away.
It's actually it's quite a good looking Commodore and everything too,
This is a genuine cop sport.
Is it? It sounds good. It sounds fucking brutal.
He's driving well too. Like another sort of aggressive driver, almost like Bryn. Really letting the car fly.
Oh, bro.
And
the M-bombs do it for me. Like, I was like, oh, is it? I thought it was an auto. Oh, it is an auto. Fucking hell.
He's got a ratchet shifter, so he has to fucking ratchet it back. But even I said to him, I said, if it's turbo 400, it'll take it all day, every day. Just do it. And Jesus. Obviously, someone popped up in his head, bomb it.
And that was him all day.
He probably won't go back now. That's it, fixed.
That's every time, bro. He'll be like, nah, fuck, that's how we do it. Fucking hell.
I don't know if we showed him videos or not, of just yarning to him was enough to convince him, but yeah, we were in his ear. Just bomb it.
Oh shit! And what about Damien and Nutter? The original Da Luff. How is the body even still together?
I don't know, man.
Like, how many repairs have you done on that car?
It's done a few vents too.
It's actually fuck all repairs. Nothing to do with rubber slab.
Really?
It's not factory tank anymore.
I pulled the driver's side out a little bit, but yeah, it's just always as soon as it starts rubber slabbing, pull it back to first. That's just been the trick.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, and then like James, one skid, folds the rear quarters right up.
Destroyed it.
Yeah.
That sucks. But, you know, like it's got obviously for Joe a 6-litre in it,
Yep.
and has it got a turbo 300, turbo 350 or turbo 400 in it? Or
I think it's a 350.
is it?
Yeah. But it goes good. Sounds.
It's crazy how, like, it just, you know, because from your day, you know, it makes way more smoke because it's auto, you know. Yeah, I know, you know.
What about the clutch kicks?
Yeah, the clutch kits were cool, but, you know, it's,
What about the street car? Oh, what?
oh, yeah, street
That was a
car.
street car, yeah.
And he's another one, obviously, he's fucking hardcore, wants to fucking do better every time. And I just
He's
can't
chasing the events too.
understand how it still fucking holds together.
Well, it's like when I sold it to him and it had that same motor, just getting absolutely abused.
What happened to
just-
that motor now? What happened to that
It's in
motor?
a street car.
It's in a street car. Oh, fucking hell.
It's living its best life,
It's
bro.
back in another street car. Yeah, no, it's another one of those freak motors. Just shout out Trevor Briggs.
Castro and Maury's.
Well, yeah, they're more raised.
Yeah, there's more Morays than Kestrel, though, hey, surely.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Castro Edge. mate.
Castrol
Oh,
Edge,
Castrol,
strong
yeah,
rate
yeah,
of pressure.
Only,
Read the label,
only when
mate.
it's on special.
Read the label. Yeah, otherwise it's $120.
Probably, you know, another one, old Corey Marco, you know, fucking, you know, lights it up on the line, off the line, and then just fucking, I think he cracked, the block fucking disintegrated or something, and it just dropped. Shit everywhere. No one likes to see
It's a
that.
cool car.
I think it was a photo you sent me.
I know, and you can see
all
all
the raining motor parts.
Yeah,
out of it.
yeah. So like the
yeah.
perfect
I've seen that
capture of when it's obviously just gone, no fucking way,
yeah.
mate. And that I was actually expecting more of that because it was in the rain.
Yeah.
You know, like
100%.
skidding in the
Yeah,
rain. Like I was so close to not going out, and then I was like, everyone else was going out. I was like, oh, I don't want to be that little bitch, you know, like. You know?
Because everyone would be on you.
Oh,
straight away.
100%, 100%. It was close. Like we got out there. Did I tell you I won it? Got the cup.
Oh.
Got the cup. Got the
No.
cup. Yeah.
Have you? Oh,
Yeah,
Haven't
we
seen it.
all had a drink out of it.
No,
Maybe not you.
Haven't seen it. No, I think we bitched out and went home.
As soon as we left, they were like, "Oh, right, no, they're gone. Let's get on the beers."
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, and for me, the highlight was riding shotgun with you in the qualifier.
That's cute.
It
That
was
is so
cool.
cute, eh?
We had so much fun, you know. Like fuck, we were
Gotta
like,
go
I
cuddle off
was
camera.
like hard out. I was like, I'm like the hype man, you know. When I'm in the zone, I'm fucking the hype man, you know.
Came out, he's got a Luff sticker on his
No, it was fucking cool. It was cool, you know. Like, and just it was funny
I don't know
because
if anyone's noticed, but you are a bit obsessed with me.
I was just
There's
thinking that
fucking-
on the front of the I was like, there's those magnets on the toolbox. I was like, fuck, why didn't we put those on the fucking on the
yeah, I
car?
fucking
You
didn't
know?
even think about that. Yeah. I forget how many things you've made of me.
Yeah. Oh, bro, make you famous, baby. Wish you had a skid car.
Got one. It's coming.
Haven't seen any skids.
This kid's everything, bro. You know, I seen him skid a patrol.
Yeah.
Skid my brand new Ranger. Don't tell the wife. The diff lock does work.
My wife doesn't know I'm here.
She thinks I'm at work. Yeah.
No, she knows I'm here.
No. It's funny actually. Fucking someone commented on my post about the, you know, the colouring book. You know, the Where's Luffy, and they're like, oh, you know, 27 little Luffies, 3 big Luffies, and I fucking hate. I'm sick of seeing Luffy's face or something. And then I was like, oh, I think it must be that dude that came with you. What's his name? Paul. Is it his missus?
This is his wife. Yeah.
I was like, she's sick of that Lucky. You're sick of seeing Luffy or something. I was like, oh fuck, that's funny.
They're big fans.
Big fans, big fans. I don't know. So that was my highlight. What about you?
I mean, my highlight was just seeing all the guys, Lower North, just dominating, really, at that prize giving. Leon, you,
Yeah.
we had Bryn as well, like, all the people that I sort of got to know through the skids, watching them have a good day in what was a pretty hard day, I think,
Yeah.
and then put them all on the trailer relatively unscathed. That was probably the highlight, really. Like, we made the event awesome, I think. Like, we could have gone and had a fucking Debbie Downer in the rain,
Yeah.
but I think we all sort of just made it all
That's
what we
I
could.
think-
What we could.
I was actually feeling a little bit like that in the morning. I was like, not even worth setting the merch up to the missus and that. Fuck it, no one's going to come and all that, you know. But I'm glad I did, you know, because we had a fucking great day. And once you get past that little, you know, the little fucking.
It's always what you make of it, eh?
Yeah, that's exactly right, you know.
But I think just the group, everyone was just sort of. I mean, we're borrowing tools, helping each other. It's the same at every event, really. But it's always a highlight because it makes the day so much better. And being able to just like watch Bryn just throw cash around, you know.
When I woke up, because I woke up the next morning, I was pretty hungover, and he was sending me these Snapchats of him doing this. I was like, why is he fucking...
calling himself off. Sending cash.
And I was like, oh, he got $1,000. Fucking hell. He got
What'd you get?
1,000. I got a cup. I didn't even get a fucking poster or nothing to put on the wall.
Got a couple of little ones. What did I do?
Yeah. Oh, I got this one. Pro Series.
You stole that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
No, I didn't. No. But yeah, so I mean, yeah. What about you? What was?
Highlight for me would just be the wild card, really. Just
Oh,
you know,
fuck.
winning it. You know,
Yeah.
like, fuck. This ultimate like bucket list, top of the bucket list is going to someone else. So, I mean, dumb it was in someone else's car, but it was also the biggest highlight is the motivation.
Shows it's possible.
The ultimate motivation.
Anything's possible.
And you know, you finished 6th overall. 6th overall out of how
Going
many
in
cars?
circles.
Huh?
Going in
Circles.
circles.
How many were there in there? About 40 something, eh? 40.
I just fucking keep going back. If you had just got to, like, moved out of that corner a bit more,
100%,
like the
100%,
points
but
could have been a whole lot different. You know?
Sitting there in the smoke, not being able to see, the only thing going through my mind that whole time going in circles was, fuck, I don't want to bin it. How close am I getting to the walls, you know?
And you had Charlotte in it too,
I know.
eh?
Yeah,
Like,
But
oh,
when I see on the
fucking
video,
shit.
she's out the window. She's like, fucking yeah! With her phone and like, I'm like, yeah, fucking, she doesn't do that with me.
You should have had an in-car camera, because I'm fucking like going like this, like fucking trying to see like, fuck, where's the wall, where's something, you know? And then I seen the green go light, and I was like, I gotta go there. Yeah. But fucking yeah, it just got locked in a couple of circles, and then boom, couldn't see. Must be auto things.
And you drove it like fucking way different than I don't pump the gas, I stay at top of the roofs. I never come off the roof. I try not to drop off the roofs, whereas you were quite fucking aggressive with the fucking pumps, which sort of made me thought, fuck, maybe I should try and do that,
It was like,
He'll teach you one day, eh? Just swap seats.
Maybe I'm gonna have to go
there's
over
a
the footage,
fucking,
mate.
I've seen a video somewhere. I think fucking Chad has the video, and he's sitting next to me. He's videoing me, and I'm literally jumping off the gas pedal. I think it's in that fucking the VS Commodore. I was jumping on the gas pedal. All my rolls jiggling around.
Yeah, I don't even know what converters in that
is
Escort.
it?
I think the converter is I think it's like I think it's like a 3K converter.
No, I'm not going to run.
We're never going to run out in here, bro.
Alcohol-free Steinies.
I know. And the Coronas, look.
Coronas,
And the
zeros.
Coronas, bro. Zeros.
Oh, Steinies
Some
were
people
bad
are
enough,
built different, bro. Some people are built different, all right? So, pretty cool. Then we moved through to the finals. The rain had sort of held off, and the pad had actually dried out not too bad. I feel like the first 5 or
just
6,
damp, hey? Yeah.
So, I know, I actually think by the time I came on, and I think I was about 6th or 7th, that it was just sort of, getting better,
Yeah.
And then, Ricky goes out there. He was number 1, I think. Was he number 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. Goes out there, mechanical issues. Goes out, throws out mechanical issues. But I loved it when he got out and everyone was fucking.
People were stoked to see it,
Yeah,
100%.
of course. So everyone knows, obviously sort of knew that, who he was and, what it meant to him and all that kind of stuff. So it was, that was fucking awesome, man.
Massive, massive day for them.
For the finals, I dropped the tyre pressures right down on my car because I was like, trying to, be all technical. So I dropped the tyre pressures down. Plus we had the coloured tyres on. So I knew we were going to make a bit of smoke. I think we made all right smoke.
Definitely made enough sparks.
Afterwards.
Sparks.
I come down to that surface, it just ripped those rims to pieces. I wish I'd just stayed in it,
Yeah, they were like razor blades.
I was like, I'm going to damage the road, but then when I seen them, there was nothing to damage. They were just flat.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, we looked at it on Sunday. It didn't really look like there were chunks missing out of the fucking pad.
That was one of the mentions. Was no.
That's too
So
hard.
that's why I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, but there was no gouges or anything that I noticed. Yeah.
That's how abrasive it was. It just ripped them. So when the tyres came off, it just ripped them to fucking shreds, you know?
We'll speed for days too, though.
Yeah.
Fucking, you know, Leon Kenny, like, I was standing right on the corner and he came round. Like, he actually started, his skid was so good. And he was making bulk smoke and he was coming down the wall and he's looking at me and I was looking at him and I was like, fucking come to the corner. And then he clipped the wall and I was like, I felt, he looked so devastated too, and I felt like, oh shit, I caused that. You know, I felt like I caused it. You know, like, I just like walked off,
Jinxed
like,
him, mate.
sorry, bro. You know, like, and then he came out of it because it just hit on the corner of one of those plastic barriers, and it had just fucking
Folded.
Tin canned it, eh?
tin can
Tailgate.
the tailgate. Well, it's actually quite lucky it was just a tailgate. When I talked to him later, he says, no, it's just a tailgate, sweet as, because you know, fuck, it looked like it had done some damage.
And the skid was on too, so to be deducted down for that would have knocked them right out. Like, he would have been way further up.
Yeah, oh, definitely. I mean, he's still got a wild card, so he
would have been knocking on your door, I reckon.
Come on,
Straight up.
come on.
A couple of whole blown holes.
Did I tell you I won?
War speed power, bro. Lama Brothers, eh?
Yeah, so he obviously made good smoke. Good, you know. When it comes down to it, it's about, people forget you got to tick the boxes, you know. So what the judges. So if you listen to driver's briefing, you tick the boxes. That's what they're after, you know. Sometimes if you want to go out there and do the best skid that everyone thinks is awesome, it's not always the best skid according to the judges.
I definitely recommend going to have a yarn to them.
The driver's briefing was like me and James went and just sat in on it just to
Yeah.
see what it was all about.
But
And
even
you?
even afterwards, I just had a quick yarn. With,
Matt's
with
awesome, bro.
Matt.
He'll talk to you about.
Yeah.
He'll talk to you for days.
Yep. No, he's really good.
And obviously they've done it a few times. Like the driver's briefing wasn't mega long, but just to the point, bang, bang, bang. Any questions? No, this next.
Yeah.
Job done.
Yeah.
And I think from what I can see in the results, not that I can see the scorecards, fairly judged. Like no questions really there, no arguments sort of thing, you know. I don't think we really picked someone out that I think was really hard done by, but
When they emailed out the scores, so you wouldn't have seen it because it came to my email.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? No.
No.
So whoever judge one was. Now I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it was Matt because I know he scores real low. So judge one was very harsh, and judge 2 and 3 were fairly consistent, but judge 1 scores quite harshly, you know. So, and I saw that in both my score and your score. So yeah.
Definitely got judged for going in circles.
you weren't the only one, bro.
Oh shit.
Bad temper just had no choice but to go in circles.
Oh, bro, but still, I was just gonna say, like, how good was it to see Tim out there in the top 20? They come all the way from fucking Invercargill.
We had
You know,
Mix behind us in the stand frothing. They're in Carlton,
And-
we're just going off.
it actually sounds quite tough. Like Turbo Barrett sounds like it's the business, you know, and you know it's a big old fucking Cortina station wagon, you know. So you know when that goes into their new build, the Corolla, you know. Once again, you're going from a fucking massive long station wagon to a little short wheelbase car.
Probably going to be
Fucking
going around in
huge.
circles.
They'll only be as long as that.
Fuck off. It'll be
Nah,
longer
fuck,
than
it'll be
that.
longer than that.
Longer than that. Longer than that.
Pretty long.
Have you seen the wing on the back of that thing?
Yeah, it's got no that on it. Custom, bro. Everyone's seen the wing. That's why they all copied it.
But it had a life sticker underneath it.
Oh, fucking water blaster, that comes off. I was like,
Try
oh,
water blasting that one off. See what happens.
No. Oh, no, it doesn't matter on these. That one's blocked off.
That one's fucking featured in a TV program, isn't it?
That one's been to Australia. Everywhere. I remember when Mick was like, oh. You know, when we first met Mick at Brashnats, he's like, oh, I recognise you. You're the guy on the fucking. I always stare at when it sits in my, in my garage.
He's got a Corolla.
He's got a Corolla.
Great man.
Top dog.
Top dog.
Yeah. Get rid of that Commodore. Let's focus on that Corolla, mate.
Well, he blew it up, bro. Fucking destroyed that war speed.
Exactly. Pull the motor out of the Commodore. Get rid of the Commodore.
That Commodore is fucking immaculate though.
Yeah, but a Corolla.
That thing's probably better than when Holden made it, I reckon. It is pristine, that.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, yeah. Oh, bro, everything about him, everything he does is like, He's very pedantic and really, you know.
He really turns his nose up at you.
I always felt embarrassed when I'm just going to leave my car here, mate. You know, like we're in his workshop. I'm like fucking, you know, trying to drain trying not to make a mess. You know,
His 6-year-old fucking spark plugs. It's got a misfire. Fucking probably the spark plugs.
Yeah. Did I tell you I won that trophy in that song?
No.
Yeah. So
Against Mick? Oh, no.
Shut up.
Oh.
Oh no.
You want another crack?
Also, so Steve, you know, first time back out. Oh no, second time back out in the Corolla because they went to Cromwell the week before, and oh fuck, if we're talking about a Corolla again, oh fuck. LS blowing, and it just being on meth. Fuck, it sounds so good. It's just got that whole nother level to it, and that's probably the best I've seen him drive it, to be honest. So hopefully he you know, well, he's off to Summersnats in it, so hopefully he fucking gets it a bit more dialed in. And obviously when that first one, he went out on his own, he said that he didn't have anyone else to balance his weight out, so it made a bit of a difference when Braden went in it, I think, when he had a passenger in it, in the finals.
We're getting quite technical here, I don't know.
I've seen the final scoot, I'm not sure.
You know, he got stuck against the
Bucked
barrier.
it against the wall, I just smelled it. Whoa,
Flame,
flames.
yeah, I've seen the flames. Yeah, I know the way.
Methanol flames, mate.
Yeah.
I think half of it was tired too. What was left on the rim was probably on fire.
So yeah, I mean the finals. Yeah, once again, Jade drove the fucking wheels off that Escort. You know, finishing 6th overall and all, you know, earning a Summersnats wild card. I mean, Charlotte's still fizzing from it. She's like, "Oh, he just threw me around everywhere." I was like, "Fuck that guy! He didn't win it. Did I tell you I won it? I got the trophy."
Oh,
Hey, fuck, first time driving it. How many times have you driven that? I finally got the trophy. Give it.
Two
One more
trophies.
team. One more
Two in a row, mate. 2 in a row.
How many years?
How many have you won?
that was funny. Yeah.
Trophies.
Yeah,
Quite a few.
winning trophies, like
Oh,
winning trophies. Not
maybe one.
Best thing was Ruth was saying, "Oh, I'm googling the age limit to Summersnats."
Yeah.
He's going to put a fucking DALUFF mask on Charlotte.
God.
I'm googling age limit to Summersnats.
Ask ChatGPT.
All right, we did it, team. We did it.
She was legit got other cars. She's like fucking like peaking,
Yeah,
eh?
she was. She loved it. It's good too.
There's a video of her going past Ruth.
Yeah, she was trying to be like all cool about it. And you see it, but she could. At the end of it, you see she breaks stage. She's like, oh, it starts to smile. So yeah, I mean, finals are done and dusted. You know, we all know the results. I won, so yeah.
Did you? Shut.
Apparently
I know
so.
that.
Got the fucking silverware to back it up, mate.
At least do a shirt with you holding that or something. You got to do something to rub it in, surely. I mean, you can't just yarn on your own podcast. People are just going to turn it off.
Yeah.
Do people watch this?
I don't know. I'll watch it. I'll get it on repeat in the bottle store to get the views up. All right, so new segment in the Nut Chat, and it is viewer questions. All right, so I'm going to read out some viewer questions. The first one is from Trevor Briggs.
Great man.
Is DALUFF a real person?
Well, you'll have to answer that question.
Is DALUFF a real person?
There's a personality,
Yeah. Jade Da Luff.
You've created me.
Alternative personality.
Shane Taylor. Will there be DALUFF merch?
Oh, don't know. Can you make some?
Oh, fuck, why is it always me?
You're a big merch guy, man.
God.
I'm a fucking retard. I wouldn't know how to make merch. Fucking,
Bro, what
didn't you do this?
All I did was put your face on a fucking t-shirt. That's it, you know?
I made a shirt once that had fucking DALUFF.
I've got one.
Yeah, I think that was a bit. Oh, and
Love Customs on the back.
Customs on the back.
Yeah, that was all.
That's as far as the fucking shirts go for me, mate.
Well, those the same with the banner. I got the
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the windscreen. He sorted that.
Oh, fuck! Can you do anything on your own?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
You can wheel. You see the way.
I drive a truck.
Drop a truck. A wash truck. Clean wheel.
So Shane asks, will there be another 6 banger nats? Yes, Shane. There will be another 6 banger nats. So hopefully, once again, at Manfield in March. And then 2 weeks later, we will be down south for 6 banger South Island. It's part of the New Zealand Burnout Tour. Jade will be in his Corolla.
Are we doing 6 bangers or what?
Is it going to be a call out at 6 bangers or what?
No, we're going V8.
Oh, you're going to
No more 6 bang.
Oh, perfect, because we need people to work on the pad.
I'll be at 6 bangers.
Eh?
I'll be at Six Bangers.
Working.
No.
Oh, it's skidding.
What the hell you?
Ah,
Jade's gonna do the gears for me.
I can't
again.
afford to build another six-banger.
Just borrow
you've got
Richard's.
one. You got that black one.
That's the boys now. I had to
Oh,
sell
it's
it.
the
I said to
boys.
sell it, I lost again.
Can the boy enter Six Bangers?
I don't know. What's the rules?
Nah, you got to have
Restricted, eh?
restricted. Yeah.
Restricted, yeah.
How old is he?
14. He's not far away.
Actually, if you can get them a Motorsport New Zealand license,
It's hundreds, bro.
is it?
It's like $400 or something, isn't it?
Nah, fuck off. But you got to be part of a car club, an affiliated car club.
Well, he's driven a car once and skidded it. So probably get him to drive a car a couple more times.
Yeah, and
And
then
then
get a
some
Motorsport
Tippins.
New Zealand license.
Yeah.
Tippins, yeah.
Tippins.
I reckon he's
With a
gonna- he's
fucking
gonna-
manual.
He's gonna rip, bro. I can't wait.
Pickled pork. Can we learn more about the judging and what the judges are looking for?
Ask the judges.
Whoa, fuck. You win.
Okay.
So,
Whoa, fuck. My sister's giving me the likes. That's it, girl. Run up the stories. So basically, obviously every comp has it depends on the comp, but for instance, the likes of the Summersnats Pro Series comps, the judging's all the same. Instant smoke, constant smoke, driver skill, pad use, which is all part of driver skill, popping tyres, not hitting the wall, fires, well, not having fires that will cause stoppages.
Yeah. And DNFs, yeah.
And DNFs, yeah. So one thing that I was trying to relay to everyone on the day, which some people listen to, some people don't, was like, you get on the, especially in the wet, in the rain and the wet, right? It's hard to get your tyres off. You only get 2 minutes, so you need to get them off before then, before you cook your car, or once the yellow flag comes out, scoring stop.
yeah, that's it.
So you get time. So the only time that you should be static in a burnout is on the start line, and you get 3 seconds on the start line before you go.
holes.
So
Yeah, I
you
didn't know
go,
that.
you go 1, 2, 3, and then leave. So you try and bake as much of that tyre off in that 3 seconds. Like you go out there and you're just like full noise straight down the pad. You're not making the
didn't know.
So
I thought instant smoke was you had to, plant it, make instant smoke as you're going. It wasn't until
yes,
you learned.
sit on the line, on the brake, hit the
3
gas,
seconds.
3 seconds, then go. Right? And then
And when you're amped up, 3 seconds seems like forever.
it is. But once again, it's that, making instance, you get 3 seconds to make the instant smoke. So 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, then go. And then for me, obviously, I adjust to the conditions. Like it was wet, so I'm a brake rider
You
anyway.
took it out so hard like you're paying attention. eh? You fucking
I'm a brake rider, so I'll ride the brake.
Hey, so we take the camera over and show the recorder.
Hey. Listen, get in there, hit all 4 corners. So get an instant
Not
smoke.
literally.
Yeah, consistent smoke. Tip in, all right? Tip in, good tip in, and then try and hit all 4 corners. Once you've done that, you've ticked your sort of driver skill off.
Then you can do some dumb shit.
Then you can do some dumb shit, 100%.
Back it right in.
Yeah. Anyone else want to?
I think with the instant smoke as well, like no one's really going to remember the start of the skid. So if you sit there for 3 extra seconds, no one's really going to remember it. Once you start moving, they think the skid started.
Yeah.
So you're not, like, it might seem weird, but you're not really losing anything by being static there. It's worse if you're static out in the pad somewhere, or if you have to start again out, like if you get stuck in a corner or whatever and have to get it going. People are going to remember that. People aren't going to remember you just frying them for a bit and then going. And I think especially if you follow it up with a decent tip-in and carry the smoke into the tip-in, that's really what the judges want to see for the bigger scores. And I think that's, once the tyres are hot as well, they'll stay hot. If you go out there and try and get heat into them while you're moving, it just doesn't happen. It takes way longer.
I think so. Darren Roberts, like back in the early years at NZBC, me and Darren were battling all the time. He was always winning, and I was coming second as always. But he was the one that was originally told me, bake as much tyre off the line as you can, because you don't want to be out there for 2 minutes because your car's going to get hot or whatever, So bake as much as you can. So now I know officially that I get 3 seconds on the line. So I'll try and keep I'll go first gear, it goes straight to limiter, second gear, then I'll have a couple seconds in second gear, and then I'll go, And my car does like 300 Ks But if I'm hitting the limiter in second, it's doing over 300k. So I know that I'm fucking baking. My problem now is I'm getting the tyres off in 40 seconds, you know. So I need to stop sitting on the line so long and just go, you know. So
More power.
more power.
You
So
tried doing a tip on yet?
nah. Did I tell you I got the trophy though? I won, you know. So anything you guys have to say is fucking.
Is it repair?
Corey Jones, does your fuel gauge actually move during a burnout, or is it too smoky to tell? I'm not too sure whether he's talking about the actual fuel gauge or the fuel pressure or whatever, but I don't have a fuel gauge.
Maybe you're talking about the gauge on your...
Yeah, so there is a fuel pressure gauge on the back of the blower, which I do pay attention to. No,
When you're on the line?
No, I don't. No, I always do when I start the car because it flicks up, I know, because I've had a few fuel pump issues. So when I'm starting the car, I always pay attention to the fuel pressure, and I don't know why, but...
Because it's it.
Yeah, but no, I don't even have a fuel gauge. Do you have a fuel gauge?
Level
I
gauge.
usually
Yeah,
try
mine
and...
works.
I used to have one on my screen.
usually try and fill it up before I go out for a skid and then worry, but you know.
Well, the Escort, hey, how much fuel's in it?
My fucking Commodore had the fuel pump out of your old setup with no filters off or nothing, so it was about that far off the floor, so I had to always run a full tank or a fuel surge.
I think people, look at the photos or the videos and look where the driver's head is. It's always looking out the side window.
Yeah,
The gauges are in the dash, mate. You're not going to watch
Usually I
nothing.
had fucking half my body out.
Yeah, for sure. That's like on my other car. I had the needles pointed straight up. Like it didn't matter what numbers. You can't read the numbers. As long as the needles are facing up, it was all right. If one's not, something's not right. And I had a big LED light for the oil pressure. So if I lost oil pressure, this big red LED light comes on because you can't see nothing.
When my first car was first done, we had a few issues in the dash that Joe Arcus put in, and it fucked out. And we went to Summersnats with no dash, you know, and I had no dash for months. In the end, I ended up making him put just a light in for fuel pressure. No, for oil pressure and a coolant light. So I ran with no dash for fucking months, you know, and yeah. So at the time, you don't look at nothing.
No.
You don't look at nothing. You're just in the zone, you know.
You roll off the pad and the needles is up, and you're like, oh, it's too late.
vibe,
Yeah.
If it stops, you know you got no gas, or you've done something wrong. Yeah. Uriah Pepini, my son reckons you won because of all his pep talks. Is this true? Listen, bro, he was fucking talking the talk. He was yelling and screaming at me all the time. I wouldn't even have a clue.
Is it the guy that was across with the Falcons?
Psycho.
Yeah.
All I know is he keeps telling me, get a Ford.
You've got Fords.
I've got Fords here. All right, here we go. Dwight McAwesome. He wants to know the breakdown of the scoring structure. Well, I guess we kind of talked about that before. Maximising square versus round pads. Whatever.
Done square ones.
Yeah.
I think a round pad's just
Is
as
it
hard.
Is an intersection a round pad?
Yeah. I don't know, so round pads, there's not, if you go into a round pad, it's usually just a donut pad. You drive around the outside. Round pads usually don't have a tip in. It's usually just a round pad. So
The only one I can think of is MCM.
MCM, yeah. Which is,
Or Morrinsville, which is private.
and it's pretty much just, you just drive around the outside, do a few donuts, and, so.
Flicker right through the middle and go back around the other way.
Tyre pressure pros and cons. Okay, so for
30
me,
PSI.
this is a big one. I used to run like 50. I was always like, 50 PSI. Now I run, especially for, I usually run around 30, and for Autofest we dropped just under 30, so.
It depends on the tyre too.
The Commodores have so much camber,
Yeah.
So I try to drop my tyre, and I pump my airbags right up, try and get them as straight as possible, and then drop the tyre pressure down so there's as much rubber on the ground as possible, so I'm going to fucking torch them quicker.
I think, so if you're running like a 185 or a 195, like a 65-15, it's quite a soft tyre. So if you put 50 pound in that, it's going to look like an egg to the ground. So you're just going to burn the middle of it.
Yeah.
So your instant smoke's going to be pretty shit. It'll spin real fast because you don't have much tyre touching the ground. But if you run something like a 215 4017 or something where it's a tougher sidewall and a flatter tyre, you're going to have more tyre touching the ground anyway, even if you pump it up harder.
Yeah.
But I think, even when I was running NA in the VT, 30 PSI was mint. You get enough tyre touching the ground.
Oh, did you go boosted or something after, or?
No, I went back to 6 cylinder. But I think, yeah, like once you get, depending on the weight of the car though, but once you get past a certain pressure, you're just risking it for no reason.
Yeah.
And I think they get too hot and you might be able to just blow it out from the pressure that builds up. Because when they get hot, the pressure's going to go up as well.
Yeah.
So like in the Falcon, I can run 40, 50. But any more than that, it just makes a bigger bang, I think.
Tyre size makes a huge difference.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Even branded tyre.
100%. 100%.
Like I used to change the tyre size depending on what event I was doing. If I was going to like a track event, I'd run a 175 so I could do big power skids. And then if you're doing burnout competition, you run slightly bigger tyre, 185, 195.
When I was manual, I always sort of had to run a 50 series tyre. Like I was 195, 50, 15s, and I used to have trouble going if I go to a 205, 65 or something. I used to have it would fuck my gearing up too much, you know. So definitely like an easy way to make more wheel speed or less wheel speed is to depending on your profile of your tyre, you know.
Yeah.
So.
And I think that's where preparation comes into it as well. Like if you go to an event, take extra tyres and take something that maybe is a bit bigger than you'd normally run, or smaller. Like so, if you go to Masterton and it's 30 degrees midsummer, it's going to be sticky as shit. You're going to want a smaller tyre. Or if you go there and it's a bit of a cooler day and you can risk running a bigger tyre, you're going to get more smoke out of a bigger tyre, but you still got to be able to get into top gear. Because if you're not running top gear, you're not getting all the power to the ground because you're losing power through the gear change.
Yeah.
If you're running 1-to-1,
Does your Falcon get top gear?
no. on the middle, on the pad, on the
This
spot.
guy trying to fucking, call you out. How many? He's like, this guy hasn't even beaten you yet,
Well,
and he's fucking.
Wet pad or something?
Yeah,
It is what it is.
Fuck.
But yeah, that's what you got to think about as well. And everything is going to, like if you're using, especially in an auto, you can make a lot of heat just revving fuck out of it and using the converter if you're in the wrong gear. Like if you're trying to run top gear and it's bogging down,
you snap your gearbox in
you're
half.
making so much heat and it's just going to kill everything. Whereas if you can get it to like where you'll feel it, it feels happy.
Yeah.
And it's really feeling like it's frying the tyres, that's where you want to be the whole time. And tyre size is the easiest thing to change on the day. Tyre size and pressure. You just bolt them on. No one's changing diff gears on a day.
No. But the easiest way to work that out, to diff gears is just tyre size.
100%.
So yeah, how to handle a wet pad? Well, I think we've sort of already talked about that. Obviously a bit more brake, a bit
Yeah,
slower.
a lot more brake.
Tyre pressure,
Pipes facing down.
Pipes facing down.
Blow it in front of your tyres, eh? That might be a technique.
Who fixed the DALUFF issue? He's no fixing him, mate. But anyway, I think, with the fuel pump, it was a team effort. You guys all sort of... Well, it's probably Tony, to be honest. Tony was he was the head mechanic.
There was
we were just the drivers, mate, signing the autographs.
Me and this guy on spanners and you was the supervising, so we didn't put your car, eh? This is making sure we didn't get it too wrong.
Yeah.
Blow it up, please.
Any chance of seeing the top 20 list? Huh?
That might be the
the
second
scores.
judgment. No, second judgment, maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
That might be coming up soon.
End of year.
Does he not do it after review then?
Nah, mid-year and end of year or start of year.
Oh, right.
Stephen, add a bike section. The bike skid guys are getting good. I guess there was that one dude
Masterton.
that was coming to all the events, and he even was running a coloured tyre at one stage.
Yeah.
What happened to that dude?
I don't know, but on a pad, it's not a place for a bike.
I want to see a couple of V-rods out there.
Yeah, they're not going to skid like a car though, and they're not going to skid like they do on the street.
He got up. He would get up on the bike on the brake and
Yeah.
fucking drive around.
And then he dropped
entertaining.
it, and he snapped the chain, I think,
It
as
was
well.
fucking
eh?
entertaining.
It was because was it longer as well? Did he extend
I'm
it?
not 100%
Yeah, I
sure.
think he did.
But the amount, people don't realise the amount of shit that's on the pad, especially in the corners or whatever. Like the fluffy marble stuff, like someone lose half a transmission out there or coolant. The bike's only got one tyre to try and stop him going anywhere and hold him up. So, like, if that tyre's not really doing much, he's either going down or he's going into the wall pretty fast.
It sounds like excuses, mate.
I mean, I wouldn't be doing it, but I'm keen to
This
watch
guy,
it.
big bike guy here.
Yeah,
eh?
I'm like,
Big bike guy, mate.
I want to watch it. Oh, I
Yeah,
think,
but would there be a
what's-
class or they just want to do demos?
Yeah,
or?
what's stopping people? Because that fella used to enter, so what's stopping people enter, I suppose?
I don't remember
If
him
you
but
got a
once.
bike, enter an event.
No, I seen he was at a couple of events.
Yeah, he did a couple, yeah.
He came to. He was at Merry as well. You've been to Merry? Oh, you've been there. You've been to Merry. Yeah, you've left wine to me once.
I told your car to marry me once. Yeah, you flew in.
I flew in.
You flew in.
Remember that someone did that big turn in the toilet? Like, it was like the size of my arm, forearm. That wasn't me.
Where were you hanging out, bro?
Oh, when I went to the toilet. Fuck's sake.
I just remember you getting to the airport and then finding a guy from Stokes Valley to drive you back to
Josh,
Josh.
yeah. Okay, next one. So, Rick, how do tickets work between Chrome Autofest and Pro Burnout? So basically, Pro Burnouts is a competition that runs, is a series that runs. There's qualifying events all around Australia and now New Zealand. The top cars from each event qualify to go to the Pro Burnout finals, which are at Summersnats. They also offer up wildcard tickets, which is usually to like third or fourth, or cars that it's up to the judges to get. They get to choose the wild card. Basically, that's someone that's impressed or someone that deserves to be there, like Jade. Is impressed. So yeah. Why did Tony Wiley retire the Silver Commodore, and what's next for him? Because it was fucked. Oh, this guy. Was it though?
We need to talk about how many AU Falcons this guy's got.
Oh, I know. Like,
how many are there?
AU Utes. How many?
I haven't got
Utes?
to pay for the one at Sean's house yet. Sean still wants to sell me that one. That'll make 3. I deleted one.
No,
Deleted
I was
one.
going to say,
Yeah,
where's the
scrapped
black one?
The black one's gone. I've still got half of it on a pallet at work. I stripped the motor out of the blue one. I still have the LS. Brought some more stuff for that.
So you retired the Silver Commodore because,
It was just rotten.
and you were building another Commodore, and what happened to that?
I realised that all my friends have Scud cars, so why build a 4-door? And I just like utes, so I brought a ute,
Okay.
and then I welded the floor up in the ute, decided I didn't like that ute, sold that, and then I just...
Oh, the VY.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And
The race car.
Now I've just got the red AU. Yeah, so plan is...
And then 25 million views on Instagram.
Yeah, thanks to this guy.
Should have been on Jade's page, eh?
And then, yeah, I want to put LS...
Into
I don't
one
know.
of you.
Yeah, I might sell Turbo 400. Anyone wants to buy a stout Turbo 400, let me know.
Why?
And go back to Turbo 350.
Why? Oh yeah, bro. It's amazing how much power the 400s soak up.
And just the size.
I remember when I had the HQ with the 308 and
Yeah.
the 471 blower. It had a turbo 350 and it was real peppy. Like it was peppy as fuck. It went good, and then that fucked out. We put a turbo 400 and it was just a lazy dog.
I mean, my car went good. You couldn't really tell it was Turbo 400 compared to 460, apart from I wasn't changing them every weekend. And it just didn't have a top gear, but I just... all the money that I've got basically tied up in that thing is basically in that transmission. And I think I could build my own Turbo 350 for what that transmission owes me.
Yeah.
So I reckon I could sell that off, cover the Turbo 350, make it a little bit... Because the Falcon transmission tunnel is not actually that big, eh? So try and put a Turbo 350 into that, and then obviously Falcon diff.
Turbo 350 is what we're running in the Escort, I think. Was Bryn running turbo 350s as well?
Yeah. for a
He's
while.
gone power glide now, though, eh? Yeah.
But yeah, and then I was cleaning up the other day. I found half an airbag set up, some ladder bars. I found all kinds of shit. So yeah, I'm sort of trying to toss up between now whether to go like a twin of the Pest. Well, I'm the Pest, the twin of the Red Ute.
Yeah.
2 high ones, one LS, one Intec, or just slammed out one and keep a tray on it. But when I was pulling the motor out of it, working underneath a low ute, sucked. Because the pit's only this tall.
Yeah.
So I'm bent over half the time trying to work on the bloody thing.
Hey, we've got a hoist here now, mate.
That hoist is going to be like just housing that thing, eh? So yeah, no, that's the plan anyway. Try and keep it cheap and cheerful. I think for me, I think it's fun per dollar where I'm at the moment. I'm not really chasing anything. I would rather just be out there, involved, do some decent skids. Like I'm not really trying to chase trophies or prizes. I'd rather still.
This guy, hey, like, fucking not trying to, like,
seriously.
hey, like, fuck
I
off.
just want something I can go to, reliable, simple. So if something does happen, it's not 10 million things to work on or fix on the day. And just be out there having a blast. Because the VT was mean, and it was that. It was just falling apart. And then I wall tapped it a couple of times.
What about when you got stuck in the fucking...
Oh, bro, that didn't actually do that much damage. But yeah, I'm surprised that didn't go as viral as I thought it would.
Everyone still talks.
It just pops up in the memories, eh? Every
Yeah.
time it comes back around, people send it to me, eh? But yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. All right. So, and his next question is, why Jade sold his Commodore, and what's next for him? Why did you sell that Commodore?
I don't really know. I don't really know.
Because the offer was there.
No, I think it was just too many Commodores.
Yeah.
I just, show up at an event and
Oh,
it's
bro,
just,
the red Commodore.
VY,
Oh, bro, fuck.
well, it's just so many Commodores though.
You were trying to go VY though, weren't you?
Yeah.
And then you bought the silver one, eh?
Yeah, and just Commodores. So
There's a reason for it though.
and now I'm
It's just
hearing
turnkey.
so many things about Corollas.
Everyone's got a Corolla these days.
Stop fucking getting Corollas.
L200, bro, that's you.
No. No.
So
Corolla,
you
man.
just got rid of it because it was offered
Just,
there.
yeah,
Too many
there
Commodores.
was just too many
It
Commodores.
was so bad though,
Yeah.
especially red Commodores.
Yeah.
And,
I just felt like I didn't really, I wanted to pursue burnouts more, and I just didn't see a future in a Commodore.
I think
You know,
they're just too weak. Too heavy.
I didn't have any issues with being weak.
Once you
I
hit the wall a couple of times.
always try and discourage people now when they want to build a Commodore. I'm like, oh fuck, there's so many
They're
Commodores.
parts cars, eh? It's like,
If
just
I
take
could
the
do it
LS.
again, I definitely wouldn't do a Commodore.
Yeah.
But because I just felt like that was the way because they were cheap. And you cheap
Yeah.
power with the LS, you could buy.
Yeah.
I think I paid originally $8,000 for this, and it was fucking.
Fuck, I paid half of that for mine.
Oh
yeah.
fuck, shit. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, all right.
Yeah, so, no.
What goes through your head before hitting the pad? I don't know about this guy.
I'm
This
fucking
guy's
nervous, mate. I'm an absolute wreck, bro.
I'm chill as, man.
I can't.
There's
I
that
don't
video-
even think.
There's that fucking video clip of just me and James, and I think we're like next in line, and we're just chilling, just vibing to music, bro.
I think a stereo would be the best, eh? Just
Yeah,
to take them on
It
off
depends on the event though. Like I always choke and psych myself out when it matters, and then when it doesn't matter, it's just like a fucking party. You know, like it's when you go out there like just to have a party or like just fucking
I
go and
was
skid.
nervous as doing that night skid with
The-
this guy. I was packing myself because
The,
if he outskidded me, I'd never live it down.
The first time I've ever like started to stretch in a car was in that Escort. It's the only time I've ever like. Normally I don't give a fuck. It's like just sort of get in the zone. I always used to have music, would like pump music and whatever, and like watch the skids and not really care too much. And then fuck in the Escort, I was just I was stressed. I'm like gonna embarrass myself in someone else's car.
I think that's the problem is the pressure. Like everyone's expecting this fucking amazing fucking thing, and then you're like, especially like go out there
Yeah.
and smack the wall or fucking.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this guy choker. You
I
know?
find it different with different passengers too. Like if it's someone you haven't
Yeah.
taken out before, or they've never been out, and you're like, oh my god, I've got to
It's a
show
bit
this
awkward,
person
eh?
what it's about, you know, like. And if it's an absolute junkie, you're just like, yeah, sorry.
Fuck, I always get silly when you got the boys in the car.
Oh, bro, that's the best. Though, isn't it?
God. Poor James.
Okay, so Tim, and this is obviously, he sent me this before they had announced that they had a Corolla. Everyone goes V8s these days, but what's your thoughts on a Barra Turbo KE35?
Too heavy, too much weight up the front. Unless you're going to put it next year, don't know. What are you going to do for suspension?
Well, how would the Barra be too heavy than versus the LS?
LS is probably fucking 50 kilos lighter.
Really?
They're an iron block.
Oh, I didn't even think about that, yeah.
You put the AU on the trailer, it feels horrible. I used to tow the VT, piece of piss, no
a Barra
worries.
Corolla already?
Huh?
Isn't there a Barra Corolla already?
Just down the road. K70.
No, there's that, the boys from Christchurch and the brown one.
And it's got the wheelbarrow fucking thing.
Yeah,
on the back.
yeah, Wilbur, yeah.
Oh.
That's not the same Corolla that they've got though, eh?
Nah, yeah. That's a
And theirs is not, that's a non-turbo too.
Yeah.
Theirs is a turbo.
I just think weight's against them. And like when we seen trying to put an LS in one, where does the radiator go? And then when you put two cylinders on the front, it's going to have to go in the back. It depends on what they want to do with it, I guess. It's already got a cage.
I reckon it'd be cool. Different.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll all be all out there, I think. You're going to have...
Yeah. I think, like, fuck, it's so much cooler when you see something that's just like, what the fuck? You know, like, fuck, that's in that. And, oh, fuck,
Capri.
hell, that's different. Yeah.
The Capri.
Capri.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? No, you know, yeah.
What
You know,
happened
when
to that?
shit's just...
Like a solar
What?
cable or something.
No, it fucking...
You know the fucking burnout car I like? Don't like the engine, but that fucking The
We Out.
Middlesex
Oh,
We Outs.
bro, the farm whacker.
Fuck,
We
it's so
always talk
cool.
about that, eh?
If they had an LS,
You know, like it was
that's
cool.
great form,
Yeah. And then it actually probably went better. Like at 6 bang and it definitely went better with the 3.8 in or whatever.
You see his exhaust comes out the front?
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't.
through the
Because
bull bar,
I saw
the
like
bumper.
the puddles moving.
Oh fuck!
What's going on there? That's
But
exhaust
how
coming
sick
out
would
the
that
front.
thing would be with LS?
Oh
Fuck,
fuck yeah!
what a
I
skull.
fucking love that little truck, man. That's cool.
Cool.
Back to Steve. The Capri low oil pressure. So the computer shut it down. Like under 30 psi, under full throttle. So it must have something.
You
to
only
do with it.
need 10.
I think with Tim and that, at least they've got a proven recipe with that motor and they know how to make it run.
Yeah.
Like it's in the Cortina already.
He's like he sent me a video today. So they've already got the motor. They've got a motor, everything already in it. Obviously not the Cortina's one, but you know he's full swing. Wants to get stuck into it straight away. So this I was like, fuck, you're gonna be ready before fucking Lufty, mate.
Oh, 100%.
I think, I don't know, it just depends because there's going to be no other weight in that car apart from the motor.
That's 100% the same thing with the Escort. Needs a bit more weight over the rear.
I think the Escort, the motor's probably further back as well. Like, it's not real far forward in that.
Oh, we've still got the radiator in the front.
Yeah.
Little cars, big motors, less skull.
But I think the barrows are so tall as well.
Automatic.
Like, when you run it all the way back, it's, I don't know. There's definitely going to be some work in it.
All right, so that's the viewer questions. I mean, there was actually a heap more, but I fucking ran out of time. So, yeah. So now we're going to do a bit of a giveaway. Hang on.
Merch giveaway, 2XL for the boys.
Right.
Yes.
2XL. So we've got a merch giveaway here. So we've actually got a bit of merch from Steve in the NFG Corolla. So he's given us one of his NFG shirts.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty bright.
It's an Aussie spec one.
Aussie spec, yep. 2XL and some Good Ride shirt. And we're actually going to throw in a fucking couple of Jade Da Luff stickers, you know. We'll throw in a sticker pack, actually. So what are we going to do for the giveaway, though? Like, how do they win this giveaway?
It'll have to be like comment and share on Facebook.
I don't know. Oh, fuck.
Comment and share on
redeemed.
Facebook for the thing, and then still ball draw, I guess.
Okay. In order to get in the draw to win this, you have to comment below.
I'll just draw it out.
And then
A week from now.
Comment, share, follow.
And then we'll do something, yeah. So comment, share, follow, you know, all that YouTube jargon. Okay. Sharing a snap with me.
What's that?
You shared a snap with me.
Got it?
Yeah, right now.
Bro, your phone's so slow.
Out of it. Okay. Must be the other Luff guy, I know. Must be the other Lufty.
That's out of it.
Yeah, so t-shirt giveaway. Pretty cool t-shirt. Didn't fit me, so I thought we'd do a giveaway. 2XL. This is a 4XL body, man.
Already been test fitted.
So what's coming up? We obviously working on the 6 banging ats for 2026. So North Island and South Island.
6 banger call outs.
6 banger call outs.
Trav.
Oh, Trav, yeah.
All about boosted bully.
New Zealand Burnout Tour 2026, which is in March, which also involves the 6 banger nats, but we're going to do a few shows. We're going to be at Wellington Speedway. We're going down south. We're going to do some midweek meets. We've got a whole heap of cool stuff around that. Lufty's going to have his car ready for that, I think. Yeah, we'll see.
Very busy season.
Tony's going to fucking have us. Tony's going to tow us down in his AU. So yeah. Who knows?
When's
Bro?
that
He's
gonna
got
be?
like.
When's-
I'm still waiting on
We
the
should all
gasket
just-
kit from you, buddy.
When's that going to be ready?
Still owe me parts.
Just jump over
Oh,
to Corey's,
he's
mate.
still
Put
on
it-
parts.
Put it on
bro.
my account at Corey's.
Yeah, done. He'll knock on the door again.
Yeah.
Anything else anyone wants to?
Well, I want to know when it's going to be ready so I know when to call him out.
What? Oh, this guy.
You'll know when it's getting close.
V8.
I never. He's too
Just
busy. He's still got Salter's car in his garage.
Salter's car in my garage.
Autofest 2026.
I'm trying.
Call
I'll
you
be
out.
there. James is going to be there.
Yeah.
Make it a real
Awesome.
awkward three-way. This guy will
We're going to
win
argue
again.
on Facebook again and his
100%.
fans can tell us we're wrong.
Yeah,
100%.
That's right. That's right. Yep. So on the next episode of Nut Chat, we're going to do like a little bit of a burnout build breakdown. So we're going to invite our friend Trevi from Riverside Motorsport, and we're going to dive into his build, not even in his VN Commodore, and obviously he bought it, and it was NA. Now he's gone boosted, and so we'll get it up on the hoist. We've got a new hoist here, so you know, so you can look underneath it and go, oh
Claim the
fuck,
tax, but-
put it back on the ground. Yeah.
What a Brindu here.
Have you seen the shifter on it? Like it's got the lockout, like it's like
For the N-bombs.
the pad bolt fucking thing, you know.
For the N-bombs.
So yeah, that's it. Remember, buy some fucking merch. Let's go.
fucking merch.
Like, share, subscribe, all that kind of jargon, and all the boys' pages. You don't even have a page, eh?
I still can't get onto that last one. Yeah, I'll make a new one.
Make a new one, bro.
Make a new one.
Make a new one. Make some merch. Make a new one.
Buy the merch.
Buy the merch. Yep.
Not this merch. You can't buy this merch.
Yeah.
How do we end it now?
I don't know.
Buy the fucking merch.
Buy the fucking merch. Oh, like 97 minutes. Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have been that harsh on your Cortina build, eh? On the fucking Corolla build. Nah, fuck it.
Oh, I'll eat it.